Hi, it's Rick and I'm with John Medina Buys Houses, and I wanted to cover a common question that I know is on a lot of homeowners' minds, and that's how do you sell a home for sale by owner? So a lot of homeowners, they want to sell their house, they don't want to go the conventional route, they don't want to list the house with an agent, they don't want to list it, have open houses, and go through the typical hassle that all of that entails. So they have their eye on the possibility of going for sale by owner. So if you want to do that and bypass the real estate commission, you totally can. And there's a couple steps that I would recommend if you do. So one of the first things that you're going to want to do is you want to make sure that your house is prepped for sale. So in order for your house to be prepped for sale, it has to be ready for the end user to take a look at it and want to buy it. And one of the best ways you can do that is you need to clear out your house of all extraneous belongings. So a lot of times there's too many belongings in the house and it doesn't allow a homeowner to see the possibility that they might have if they were to move in. So you want to clear out a lot of the pictures, a lot of the clutter, a lot of the clothing, any kind of extra furniture so that it can be sort of a blank canvas. And then you're going to want to patch up a lot of, the smudges in the paint, any holes in the wall, anything like that. And I would really highly recommend you give it a fresh paint on the interior of the home and maybe even the exterior. Then you're going to want to manicure the lawn, make sure that the curb appeal is as good as you can possibly get it. Once all of that is complete, if there's any repairs, any major ones that are going to prevent a homeowner from getting a loan on the house, structural, foundation, plumbing, anything like that, I would make sure to get it looked at and if possible, get it repaired. And once that's done, you're going to want to hire a good photographer. One of the biggest mistakes I see homeowners make is that there's really poor pictures on the internet of their property. So it's not really giving an accurate representation of how beautiful the home is. So you want to hire a talented photographer who's going to be able to maximize the space in photo so that it looks really appealing to as many buyers as possible. Once you do that, then you can go on Zillow and all of the major real estate websites and upload all of those pictures. And then pick a price. You can pick a price that you want, but in order for you to sell the house quickly, you're probably going to want to run comparables of houses that are similar size that have sold in the last 3 to 6 months. Once you formulate a price that you think would work for you, you publish it. Before you hit the publish button though, a big thing that I highly recommend you do is get an alternate phone number. So go to Google Voice or get a landline that you don't really need because that phone is going to start ringing off the hook. One of the downsides of listing for sale by owner is that a lot of real estate agents are going to start calling you. So you're going to want to be able to vet a lot of those phone numbers and make sure that your own personal phone isn't ringing off of the hook. But once you hit that publish button, you have your own phone number, the property's cleared out, major repairs, you've manicured the place and made it look as good as you possibly can, then you're going to wait for the offer to come. Hopefully, if you're in a high traffic area, in a popular area where a lot of people want to move, you should be able to get an offer. Might sound like a lot of steps, but it's going to be the way that you're going to be able to bypass those real estate commissions. There is another way, and that's with John Medina Buys Houses. We are home buying specialists, also known as real estate investors, and we do for sale by owners all the time. Homeowners call us when they don't want to do any of these steps of repairs, taking care of the property, getting it manicured, photographing, open houses. When they want to bypass all of that and just get an offer directly from someone who's going to take over all of the issues that the property might have or all of the repairs, they give us a call. We're able to meet with them. We're able to do a site visit, walk the exterior, walk the interior of the property, and within 30 minutes we can formulate a fair cash offer. If it works, great. All they have to do is sign off on the day that they want to close, and we can close in as little as 7 to 14 days or longer if needed. If that sounds like something you're interested in, click the link below or go to johnmedinabuyshouses.com and fill out the form, and we'll contact you within 24 hours and let you know your option. Thanks so much.